Hello. How are you doing? Hang on. Okay. How are you doing? Hello. All right. So we are going to be doing a Venus in Virgo conjunct the South Node video for all the signs. Venus video. It's gonna be a Venus video, whatever that means. So I'm gonna do the best that I can to really channel that energy of Venus for you guys. Right, I have my natal Venus is in Libra. We have the heart chakra. We have lightness of being. And you can see it's the 18th card. And here we can see a geisha, or like a Japanese woman. Cherry blossoms. I don't know why the cherry blossoms are behind her. That doesn't really make any sense. Considering cherry blossoms are not in bloom when Venus would be in Libra. Therefore, that would kind of like invalidate the card entirely. Because their cherry blossoms aren't. That was disgusting. So, let's do this. Hit the like button, guys. I need you guys to start hitting the like button. It's super easy, especially if you're watching the videos. Like, I know that some of you do, but like, just if you could, like, I'd like to be able to get my channel monetized again. We've had a little bit of growth. We hit 1,800 subscribers. So thank you guys. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Hello. Don't feel free to get to know the people in the comments. There's a few people that are pretty frequent commenters. Creatrix is one of them. Probably the one that stands out to me the most. She's a Leo. So we're gonna start. It's Venus in Virgo conjunct the South Node. So we're gonna actually start this reading with Leo. Okay. We have 1414 out with possibilities. I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust that possibilities of what I desire. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. That doesn't really make any sense. Okay. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. And then the two cards I pulled out was Inform and Prosperity. As we also have Faith. So we have possibilities, faith, inform, prosperity, and we have the lightness of being. And this is going to be for Leo, Venus, and Virgo. Conjunct the South Node. One more shuffle. I didn't like the way that one was. We're going to do one more. One more. Iolite, magical powers, feminine divine, work connections, and inspiration. We also have wealth, enhanced career prospects, self-esteem, and manifestation. Achieving career success, earth connection, home protection, dispelling negative energy. Okay. New career wealth is coming through, right? I chose Leo just because Venus is second from Leo, right? So that's going to be the second house. Venus naturally rules the second house, or Taurus, because that's not Taurus's natural house is the second house. So if you're Leo, This could be a really positive transit for you. I know there's some really difficult transits coming. I do know, I don't know if it already happened or if it's going to be happening soon, but Venus is going to be in a trine with Pluto and Uranus on the south node. Uranus being like sudden shocks or sudden revelations. Higher octave of Mercury, it can be wacky. Uranus can be wacky, but very, very inventive and creative. Sudden bursts, like it's going to be something quick. Could be like a quick prosperity. This could be from gambling. This could be from something like quick, like it's here and then it's just like, whoa, right? You could get something quick, something that happens quick. Real intention, one's true feelings shared privately with close friends or family. And we have HONNE, and it's a Japanese word. You could be really into Japanese culture. We have this card here. You could be into like K-pop or I don't really know so much about Japanese culture, but that could be something that you're interested in. Yeah. All right, let's take a look and see. What do we need to know about this upcoming transit of Venus in Virgo conjoining the South Node? What can we do to build this energy up of career prospects, enhancing our self-esteem, enhancing our magic, right? Using this magic to increase our wealth. That's my timer for work. Hold on. I'm going to set the timer for 10 more minutes and then I got to go. Okay? Just because this is a good reading. All right. What do we need to know? New approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities, enthusiasm for life and acceptance. We're going to really be taking this feeling of apathy, seclusion, feeling closed off or bored, feeling a sense of a lack of motivation, and replacing it. Guard against deceit and concealment. What do we need to know? Justice. Eternal justice. Accountability. In what ways, I want to know, Leo, something that's coming out here, like I'm seeing an issue. Okay, something that maybe is blocking your self-esteem or blocking your ability to manifest, or that was stopping you from being able to get these career prospects. There could have been something to do. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Spread your wings and fly. Don't focus. Don't let your focus close you off to new ideas. Use your intuition and set your moral compass. I'm seeing this 9 of Swords here, right? 9 swords, and then we see 7 swords. He has 5 swords in his hand, And he's leaving 2 swords behind. The 2 of Swords talks about choice. It's Moon in Libra. And it really asks you to make a choice about something. Everything you have worked for is coming together. In what way have you made unwise decisions due to a lack of self-esteem? In what way have you tricked yourself? In what ways have you been sneaky or sly? You could have been sneaky and sly to someone or for someone. Okay, let's get these cards out. Now, I need to know, what are we replacing this with? We're going to use the bigger cards to clarify the littler cards. Can you tell me, what is this 4 of Cups, and in what way can we change apathy, feeling closed off and feeling like we can't take risks? How can we, what energy do we need to embody to get in the energy of new and enthusiasm for life? Justice came out again. Something is really coming out here about moral compassing. Something, balance is coming out here as well. A balance of something. Weighing something out. What is this Fool in reverse card? We have a Fool reversed here. And in what way can we turn hesitation, unwise decisions, or in ways have we been indecisive, right? We have this Libra card here really strong, which is going to talk a lot about indecision, right? That's one of the main things that Libras have to learn to overcome is indecision. In what ways have you been like, something is, you're in awe of something. Care is needed. The Emperor. In what way are you bringing energies that have been behind your back, trickery, tactics, betrayal, dishonesty? In what ways are you bringing this to light? In which way are you turning what you were once unable to see, or, you know, in what way are you investigating? And what is this investigation going to turn up? What is this 7 of Swords? We have a Knight of Wands. Somebody cocky, somebody sure of themselves, somebody confident. What about this 9 of Swords? Come on. That was too many. You're getting your groove back. You're starting to feel good again about yourself. You're not feeling bad. You're not having anxiety, worrying about the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. You're not doing that anymore. You're starting to feel good again, Leo. Right? You're not replaying events where you might have embarrassed yourself over and over again in your head. Right? You're coming out and you're feeling good about yourself. You're not ashamed of who you are. You're not ashamed of the decisions you have to make. Right? You're confident. Now there could be somebody that's feeling the King of Pentacles. That's funding. That's money. Right there. That's the money right there. And we have the 7 of Swords again. What is the 7 of Swords? Why am I pulling the 7 of Swords again? I'm going to ask again. What is the Seven of Swords? This person doesn't feel like they have access to you the way they want to. So they're lying, or they're cheating, or they're doing something to try and get this access. This person is having an issue with a lack of patience. Virgo energy. Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Hierophant in reverse. I almost want to say that it's been a while since you've had access to something for a while. You might have been even sitting on something for a while. Confirmation. Page of Swords, gossip. Digging into the most minute details. Thinking you're going to catch something, or thinking you're going to see something you haven't seen before. When in fact it's really all the same that it was before. Don't walk away from it. Don't give up on it, but just don't be upset when you don't find anything. Don't let these people take your victory away from you. Claim your victory. Be in your victory. Be in the energy of your victory. The victory is yours. The energy is yours. Right? You have to rule the energy, though. That's my alarm. I gotta go, guys. Gals. Thanks for letting me read your cards. I hope it was helpful for you. And I will talk to you later.